but thanks everyone for being here. This is really cool to have this experience to talk to Jill and just to share some more about a radical path, an example of people doing something a little bit different. But to follow up on that, Jill, you have mentioned in the past that some of those like knee shaking moments seem to have like abated over time. That maybe within the first 6 months or year, you've kind of given me some of that hope for myself as I have had my own shaky moments in the first couple months of my own life change. But can you talk about some of that? Like it has now that you've been on the road for 7 years, or has some of that gotten better?
Oh, for sure. I mean, something that we've realized, we've been in the trenches these last few years. Like
Mm.
we have been down in the trenches. So you kind of come to a point. Actually, I had a guy in March that a friend of a friend that we met, and he was just looking at me where I was telling him our story and whatever. And he goes, "Aren't you scared you're gonna run out of money?" And I was like, "No, because it already happened."
Wow.
So it's like you get so resilient, and I feel like resourceful, no matter what, we'll figure out a way. Yeah, you just do. You have to. You know what I mean? Like if you want to survive, you got to figure out a way. So it does there are times where I'm just yeah, like how did we get here? What's going on? But you just have to find your way back out of it again. So
Wow.
those times are definitely less frequent now
Mm.
and maybe non-existent. But it's still, there's still moments where I think, well, again, it's the chatter.